Hey, John. So my girlfriend didn't show up? Huh? That's all right. Ain't the first time.
Job, thank you.
Sound very good.
I'll second. Double second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. Isn't it amazing when you turn this thing on, you can hear me better? Okay. Josh and Donnie for utilities.
Water department, another big month. We had Peerless come in and check all of our pumps and our wells and everything. High service pump 1 and 3 need cleaned. I know we looked at them last year, thought we were gonna have to have new parts and stuff. And kind of what me and Tony, the guy that comes around for Peerless every year, it's just stacking iron on those pumps for some reason. And so they need cleaning. I'm supposed to get a quote for what they are going to get. Worst case scenario, whatever, but they have to have it. We're pumping like 315,000 or 315 gallons a minute compared to what clean one would be around 500.
Oh, wow.
So what our normal demand usually would go, get met in 2 hours is now taking 4 hours on those 2 pumps. So our electricity is running a lot longer. It's taking more to chlorinate the water because of the iron that's coming through with it and all that. So something
Okay.
to look into.
Okay.
The other thing we talked about was checking those filter cells. We're coming up on 10 years and they haven't been sampled, so we want to look in there and make sure that our media is still doing its job and we're not corroding our filters. Stay on top of that. We changed out 8 lead service lines this month. We have 3 more to do to get ahead of paving coming in. So,
All right.
yeah, I think that's mostly it for the other part.
Okay. Any questions for Josh? Thank you. I see that big machine. I kind of get excited when I see that big machine.
It's pretty nice.
It is.
We're using it.
Yeah.
That's great. What you got, Donnie? How you doing?
Well, everything's been going pretty decent. We had a toxicity test that we failed the last part of. I'm still researching exactly what that means, why, and we have to retest. So I think I can get it figured out, but they said it's the conductivity of the water, and that was a new one on me and Josh both. So we're kind of trying to.
They didn't say it was the conductivity, they said that was the only thing different they could see.
Yes, that's the only thing. And basically, they take our water that's going into the ditch and they put fish in it, and if they survive, the fish survive, but the crustaceans didn't. So get all that figured out, and you're a better man than me, but. And then we did some, me and Jesse and Josh worked on the sewer line out to Goose Lake for an entire week last.
Yeah.
that was
That's been out there longer than I thought. How many years was that? It's been out there, Caboose Lake?
29, I think, from when he put his lift station in, wasn't it?
Well, the line's been in since 2008.
2008
Yeah,
is
wow.
the line that goes around that was plugged.
Yeah. It's amazing.
You got a nice shower.
I did get a shower
But you gotta
with some
remember,
recycled water.
that line comes into a manhole, and there's a T that drops it down into a manhole, and it's the stuff that came out of their lift station. Whatever that was.
Whatever that was.
I didn't see it.
We never really seen
It's
it.
trash that come out of that lift station, they got stuck in that T, they plugged the line up, so.
Where's the fault?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe time to clean that lift station.
Well, now you got something to go on, too. That's documented, so, since nobody's here. It's only gonna be recorded.
You see everything flushed down the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
at the,
clothing,
Oh, my.
toys, I mean,
Let's say
The-
that lift station.
the lift
is
station
full
out
of
there's got
Fireball
10,000 fireball shooters.
And Sharpies.
Yeah.
Sharpies and fireball shooters.
Pretty sure that's coming, probably coming from Advance Auto. The news model,
The
Wow.
only thing I can think of, they put them in their
I
pocket,
think
they go to the toilet, and make them a flushing down the toilet.
Wow.
But there is a bunch.
Amazing. Hi, Rebecca. Any questions for Dawn? No? Okay, Jesse, I see you on the streets going, everything's looking good. How's it going?
It's going wonderful.
Okay, good.
Everything's been normal for me. Tried to get on top of the dump. The dump was looking pretty shitty down
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
cemetery, so been working on cleaning that up a little bit. I got all the trees at the cemetery trimmed up this
Yeah.
month. A lot of my free time has been helping these guys with the lead lines, because that's quite a job.
Yeah. It's quite an education, isn't it?
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Yeah, I would. I would find it fascinating too. Call me crazy, but yeah.
And just working with this man. Right?
That's an education in
Yeah,
itself.
that's education.
I know it. That's just about how I feel having Brother Spider as my brother. Yeah, that was education. It was. It was. It was worth. He was a blessed to have him in our family. That's how we feel about you, Donnie. We're blessed to have you in our family. We are.
Depends on who you talk to.
Any questions for Jesse? Thank you, all of you guys. Dale?
Just mowing, had lots of, traffic on the new tennis courts. Probably the only downfall of the whole thing was the quality of blacktop used to begin with, the rust spots coming through.
Isn't that something?
I mean, this guy tried, yes, he went above what he quoted, put quotes on, coats of paint on, trying to cover it, and just couldn't do it, tried like a lacquer kills, something like that, and he tried to cover it with. He could paint them an hour later, open through.
Wow.
Other than that, I mean, it's a cosmetic thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Court still plays that, right?
They were great, thank you.
But, just cosmetic looking. And they were there before. The old court had them too. It wasn't something that just popped up because they were getting painted.
Hmm.
They were there
Wow.
originally. You just can't get rid of them.
All right. We'll be getting to some dirt digging up here shortly, won't it? So that'll be another project. Thank you, Dale. John?
Didn't have anything major last month, but it was steady. The only thing I really had is these speed limit signs.
Mm-hmm.
And have to put posts. Posts. The question is what we need to do to get those put on the sides there, those roads, if they're not eating it.
Where are they gonna be?
One on the south end, for sure,
Uh-huh.
on Main Street,
Uh-huh.
in town. The other one is in, I don't know yet. Someone put it in front of somebody's house, but we, that's something agreement with that homeowner, or they don't want to stick a speed limit sign in somebody's house and they're flashing.
Pick your spot, or let me know, and I'll talk to whoever it is.
Okay.
We have to be sure we don't get into any utilities.
Yeah, we'd
Yeah.
have to definitely have to follow the 811 or whatever road, yes. And then, other than that,
That's it?
John, I could help with a back truck for that. You wouldn't have to call. Just bore a hole real quick and be done.
It'll be more stable if you just pound it around.
yeah,
We wall if you just pack in with sand. If you fill it with concrete.
Is it gonna be permanent?
so just need to locate somewhere to put it. We want it on Main Street, there,
Mhm.
both of them.
street's, except for 24, it's the busiest street in town.
Depends on what,
So I like to find somebody's house.
my,
where we want
my
it.
street's pretty busy with,
Hopefully they're on board with having their, I don't know, price system is gonna be
Tell
there.
you what, Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois are
Every road is, yeah.
yeah,
consumers too.
break time.
Got one on New York, but
I'll vouch for New
run
York.
it just.
There you go, yeah.
Because of the Powell factory. But, yeah, every street.
Yeah, every north and south street I think is, I catch myself too. Jesse's tamed me on our street, so, yeah.
Told the guys not to fill one in front of my house and turn into a speed bump. 'Cause they dug
There you go.
speed bumps.
Any questions for John? Anybody? Are you doing the fire?
I am. I don't have, we've had a lot of runs this last month. We also went to the fairgrounds for the 250th birthday and raised a flag. And then I went up the other day and raised a flag for the deputy's funeral out at Memory Gardens. I have a repair estimate for the town engine, which I need to get fixed. It's $3,082.32. Was to put a new primer assembly on the pump. Right now, the primer doesn't work. And they won't certify it unless it's working.
382 and how much?
$3,082.30.
30.
Give me this.
Okay. I need two motions for the Hoosier Fire equipment for $3,082.30.
It was 28 years ago I went up and built that pump, so
Wow.
it's got some age on it.
I'll make that motion.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved.
Thank you, that's all I have.
Okay. Any questions for Mark and Fire? Okay.
How's it turn? That's the only question.
What's that?
That's the only question.
How's retirement?
My first day, it was nice not getting up on Monday morning.
Oh. Okay, John Cripe.
I have our tree work, book to present to you. We invited 4 people. 3 of them said they bid, and 1 turned in a bid. So we had 3 trees. 2 of them are very large ash trees on Main Street, and we have a tree on South Ohio, and then a stump grind. It's $4,850. And that's Wiseman Tree Service.
Okay, I need 2 motions to accept the bid from Wiseman Tree Service for $4,850.
I'll make a motion.
I'll say it.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved.
Next, I have a resolution for an abatement for the Silver Lane property that Presidio Group has purchased. It's for 2 parcels. It would be the parcel where the house, where the office is, and then this parcel as well. They're gonna be fixing the back building up. It will be a homestead's new home. The other 2 buildings, they are fixing up. And I think their umbrella company's gonna be working out of one, and our umbrella company's taking over the
Yeah.
office at Silver Lane.
Is this one, under one
One resolution.
resolution? Okay.
Yep. It's a 7-year abatement, step down 15% each year, rather than the full 10-year abatement. So, if the council was inclined to approve that. See if they make that motion.
So this is Resolution 2026-08-03-001, 001, resolution of the town of Remington, Indiana declaring an economic revitalization area for real property tax abatement with the Presidio Group LLC for 7 years. I need two motions to pass.
I'll make a motion to pass the abatement.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved.
Our patronicity grant from IHCDA, we have hit our $50,000 goal. Last month, I already worked
I need
on
to sign.
paperwork to get that closed out, get the funds transferred. I do have to send them monthly updates on the progress of the park, but that should be good. So, we should be getting another good grant from for that. So, on the update for the playground, we're officially out to bid. Our construction documents are all done. HWC has them out, they blasted them out to all their contractors that bid on stuff like this. We do have a pre-bid meeting on August 19th here at Town Hall. We will be opening bids during the day on the 31st, present it to the council the evening of the 31st. We'll table those, and HWC needs a chance to review them. And to keep us on schedule, we would like to have a meeting on the 14th to approve the bid. That would be a quick special meeting with the council.
September,
What's that?
September 14th?
September 14th.
Yes.
And so how the playground is being bid, the general contractor has all of the concrete and all the earthwork stuff done. And then we have another contract with Recreation Insights where we will purchase the equipment from them directly and they will be the ones installing it. And that is, it's a source well thing, so we don't have to do any special bidding with them. So we'll have a bid for the contractor and we'll have a bid for the playground equipment installed at that time.
Will that start this fall?
Yes, so then we will have a pre-construction meeting at the end of August, or at the end of September, and they'll start mobilizing in October to start moving dirt, get demo, everything done, so we are moving right along.
Are you wanting to set up a time right now?
Well, if we could on the 14th, I mean, it'd probably take 5 minutes.
Can we do it at 5:30? Can we do it 5:30, Irma?
Well, you have to ask for those that work, I don't know.
Can you do 5:30?
Be fine,
I think that's fine.
Should be quick, right?
Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes, if you guys want to talk. I assume we got here like a redevelopment. Our pavement asset management plan is getting updated. LTAP has not released the new template yet, so but they will be soon. Community crossings open September 1st. We will be spending roads for that. Terry's given us a budget number that will stay within. Had a meeting with the Greater Lafayette Chamber of Commerce this month. Sarah and Brett from JCDO and I went down and met with them. They recognize that while we aren't the donut county, we're a lot closer and have a lot more access than a lot of the donut counties do. I told them a buddy of mine lives south of McCutcheon High School, and it takes him longer to drive from his house to the first tee at the golf course than it does for me from my office to the first tee. And that kind of, so hopefully there'll be some good information shared as we have potential to plan some support businesses for their large companies. Yeah. Met with HWC last month to discuss the steps we would need to start looking at a subdivision. Presidio and I went down and met with them, had a lot of real good information. We're going to start digging into that to see how that would work. Not on my side, but on the west side of the there, some of them are getting, pretty old and worn down. So, we probably have a quote from Sourcewell, purchase them through Sourcewell to get a few things updated. And then maybe we can change a few things out over the next few years instead of trying to keep things fresh. But that's pretty much all I have.
The time zone thing,
And that's, I mean, that's still with the county. I need to provide them just a little bit of paperwork, but it's. We're gonna try to get it.
Okay, any questions, other questions for John? Thank you, John. Rebecca?
All I have for you are just a couple of updates. We do have a nuisance lawsuit that we filed that the defendant has been served, has not yet responded, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that response to come through. The deadline for that response is at the end of this week. So beginning of next week, if he hasn't filed a response, then we'll go ahead and file a motion for default judgment and move forward from there. Another nuisance action that we had previously filed that we obtained a default judgment in, that property is actually in the process of being sold. And so my office was contacted by the title company who was requesting payoff amounts in order to settle that. So John provided me with information about all of the money that the town has expended with regard to mowing and things like that. And then my office calculated all of the attorney fees to date, and so we put all of that together and agreed judgment to recoup all of those funds on behalf of the town. So that is scheduled, I believe, to close next week, so you should be seeing a check from that closing. Beyond that, I think we worked on the dedication of the sewer facilities that I think we'll have in front of you a bit later in the day.
Okay. We had a couple questions for you to get a response on. Is down at the legislature, they had talked about, we had had contracts in the past about if somebody left within a 3-year period in the police department to go get another job at another place to help defray the expense of our academy, going to the academy. And John has brought to our attention that that did not pass down at the State House. So is it possible to resurrect a contract again or not?
So you can definitely create something that future hires would sign. Now, with regard to anybody who might have recently left, was there some sort of agreement signed for that person to hire?
No, no,
So then there's nothing that can be done retroactively?
No.
But yes,
No.
you can absolutely draft an agreement to be signed going forward.
and then,
for future
huh?
hires. It would be for future hires.
Yeah, be for the future hire, yes, 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 yes.
Is that something you'd like me to put together for you?
Yeah, you know, you can revisit what we had, and if you had a copy of it, we can make sure you get it, and then revise it if necessary.
that was prorated, wasn't it? Oh, really, we're here the last day of it. Isn't that why we did that?
I believe so, that sounds right,
Yeah.
yeah. Was there any other question we were gonna ask her, ask Rebecca? Because we just didn't know with the way the state's doing, taking away the lit, how, if we could pay for a part-time even or not. S-
The other thing, I apologize, I should have mentioned this. You sent me an email, and I think this is also to come up a little bit further down the agenda. But with regard to the town's possible liability, with regard to the waiver that you provided, I am not concerned about the town's liability there. I think your employees are making an informed decision as adults
But if you could look that up for us, and see, because if we do, we wanna have that on hand to be able to, make that contract possible again, so.
Yes, with the officer.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Is there any other questions for Rebecca?
Nope.
No? Thank you, Rebecca. Anything under new business?
Here's the resolution.
We have to adopt a Title VI resolution, so
Okay.
this is just checking the box.
So, resolution number 2026-08-03-002, a resolution adopting Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 plan for the town of Remington, keeping it current. I need 2 motions, please.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. I will pass this around for everyone's signature. There you go.
Yeah.
And, let's see, I have a bill of sale for the dedication of a sanitary sewer, facilities.
What is this?
This is the sewer line that Schwab's put in on the north end of the Schiller property from County Road 630
Oh, yeah,
west.
okay. Off of the Catholic Cemetery, the Town Park Road, okay. Everybody understand where the location is? So I need 2 motions to accept this bill of sale and dedication of the sanitary sewer to be turned over to the town of Remington.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. I guess I'm the only one that signs it right down here.
Yes.
That sounds right, look right.
Yeah, they'll sign there, so,
Mhm.
yeah, you'll sign.
So, do I have to print underneath that or then? Is that what they
Yes,
want then?
Yes, I'd sign them. Did you take that abatement thing back?
No, we just passed it. I think we might have
Oh,
passed it.
okay. Just so I know.
There you go. Whoops, I keep hitting that mic. And,
That's the hepatitis waiver.
pardon me again?
Hepatitis
Yeah.
testing waiver.
We have to vote on that, we have to vote on that.
I would, yeah,
Okay.
approve it.
Okay, next is the hepatitis testing waiver. I need 2 motions to implement this, let's see, how do I want to say it, decline?
Do the guys know what we're talking about?
Well, I don't know. Is this,
Because you guys get exposed to hazardous materials occasionally, such as Donnie. And, also the police, if you're at an accident scene and get exposed to blood, vomit, whatever, I thought it was a good idea to at least offer you hepatitis shots. You can turned down, but the offer's there if we pass it, to get that, to prevent hepatitis for you guys.
I assume you're talking B.
A and B,
A and B.
A,
A and B.
We did a lot of physicals.
so yeah.
Well, it's just nice to have it on record because we would not know that. So this letter is just, that we're passing is just a statement letter, whether you accepted it or declined it, so we could have it on record for liability's sake, okay? So I need 2 motions to accept this decline or acceptance letter for hepatitis testing waiver, is what I want to say.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. There you go. And we have, under old business, the RD Studio design of donor wall place marker, John?
Yes, so, you remember last time the price was 17,000 something?
Yes.
That was for them to come up with 2 or 3 different designs
Mhm.
for us to choose. We provided them something, in the likeness of our town logo, so they will be working with that. So the need for them to do their creative stuff is not included in this now. This would be for them to get, the plan finalized, get blueprints made, get that out to manufacturers who can make that, and then also get the,
Mhm.
main wall covered for them. So that narrowed their scope down to $8,000.
90?
809.
That's a little easier to swallow.
Still a lot.
So I need 2 motions to pass the estimate of the RD Studio design of the donor wall place marker, please.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. So before we go to the clerk treasurer, I see Chris, you're here. Did you have anything?
Yeah. I wanted to talk about the, problem we had a couple, 3 weeks
Right.
ago with the sewer,
Yeah.
the lift station not, pumping our sewage out. So we were completely backed up for 3 days before, Donnie was able to get started on
Mhm.
finding the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And, first of all, I want to commend you for as hard as you worked to fix it. He worked until dark the first day and half of the next day before he found it. And the concern is that, I don't know if you guys have addressed that problem, like after he found it, but we had another alarm go off this weekend, and that's another sign that we're backing up. And
Is there anything that they're putting down the lines to cause this to happen? Are you, that you're aware of?
we've been on your system for almost 25 years. This is the first time we've ever had this problem. We were completely blocked
Yeah.
from draining. We had to have Rensselaer Septic come in and pump us off for 3 days, 4 days, by the time Donnie got it fixed. That was a lot of sewage. We can't get rid of it. We don't have the capacity to pump it off. If we get blocked again, we can't get rid of it. So, I don't know, I mean, it looks to me like when we were all working on this together, that the sludge is built up in the pit of the next lift station. And we're hoping that you're gonna look into that and maintain it, because we can't afford to be blocked like that.
But Donnie, it's coming from elsewhere.
What's that?
The blockage was coming from elsewhere.
No, the block, well, I mean, blockage.
It's in their private line. It goes all the way to our
It
lift
is,
station,
yes.
and it was in their line before it hit our lift station.
But that
plug came from you. It just got stuck in the end of our line, so that's what, we're gonna try and cut that T off.
Tee off, so there's not, so that there's not
So there's no place
no
for
place
it to
for
get
it to
stuck.
catch.
Our lift station
that
pumps
makes
it out.
It's basically hitting a wall, and then it has to drop
Then
down.
it drops down, and that's
Collecting
where
on
the
that
problem.
wall.
But that's not our problem.
No, absolutely.
the years, the sludge building up on the wall.
Yeah.
Well, there's no
That's-
sludge,
It's just an elbow that's
what was in there was probably towels and, what am I, what
the
do I call it?
non-flushable wipes and
The
things like
wipes
that.
and sanitary wipes and all that stuff was filled up.
But if we cut that off, there won't be nothing for it to catch on, so, I mean, and that'll have a 20-foot drop, so it can't back
Well,
up.
I agree with you, but I wanna
Gotta
make
know
sure
it
that
somehow.
this is addressed, because we had another alarm go off Saturday, and I text Jonathan about it on Sunday, and the same thing is happening. It went off late in the evening, I got a message, we went down there Sunday morning, we were able to pump it down, because it had seeped through like it did last time. We would get a little bit pumped off, and then we would be blocked. This time, it wasn't as bad,
Right.
but we still got the alarm going off, which means the liquid is building up
I think
in our
if he-
pit, and it can't be pumped off.
If he cuts that T off, that'll solve the problem that happened before. But mind you, there's nothing built up in our pit. It's 20 feet down to the bottom of it that's empty.
Well-
So I think cutting the T off will,
Is going, I think that's,
I think it's gonna solve the problem.
I mean, I hope so, I just
and
wanna
then
make sure it
if
gets.
it doesn't,
But I want you to be
we can
assured,
also jet it from the other side. so
whatever
we don't
comes
have
out of that
to-
line,
it might
come from the lift station. It doesn't come in from anywhere else.
Okay, but I do wanna be clear
Yeah.
that we used to go to the back of the property and go west, straight to town. We never had a problem, and it was not our choice to redirect the sewer over to this lift station. I mean, it is what it is, it's what had happened, but I don't feel like it's our fault that we've had this blockage. So I just wanna.
Well, you know, I see where you're coming from, Chris. But having been at this a long time with our sewage, there's still, what they're trying to say, and I'm sure you already realize this, is that the contaminants are coming through there are from what you're sending to the lift station. And that's in that block.
That's
And
not
they'll-
our fault, though.
I understand that. But what I'm trying for you to understand is the bulk of the debris that's coming through there is coming from your property. But we will change it, okay? It's kind of like this is our problem and this is your problem. It's kind of a 50-50, really.
I pulled a fan belt out of one of our pumps 2 months ago. A fan belt. Why isn't there a fan belt in the sewer?
I hope it didn't come from us.
But you know what I'm
No.
saying? You can't believe what goes in there. It's unbelievable.
They're not gonna do it in your presence, trust me.
Well, I mean, but please understand, we've pulled our pumps before. And
Oh,
we've had
I
to pull
believe
things
it.
Out of our pumps.
Chris, I
and have
believe
them
it.
Locked up and shut them down, like sewer hoses that got,
Yep.
wrapped up in there. We're gonna catch that stuff and we're gonna fix it. It's going to you as a liquid. It has to be. I mean, it's going through our pump system that's grinding it up.
But there's probably some things that don't get ground.
I mean, none of us can say that for sure, but what I'm asking for is that we rely on this lift station to take our sewage.
Chris, it's our responsibility to take care of that, what the boys said that they're gonna fix.
Okay,
That's undeniable.
I
I just want you to know, that you need to be due diligence to this side where you're at and tell your customers, be very careful what they're flushing or whatever sending down that line. Because if it's bulky enough, that digester's only gonna do so much. And then it's gonna go through the rest of the way. It happens in homes, here in town. So it'd be no different. But we'll take care of that. And you monitor what you do over here. And I know you will, because we've been at this a long time. I've been here all the time when that came about. So,
Well, I also have bills associated, costs associated with that.
So do we,
incident.
so did we. We just happened to buy that piece of machinery because of circumstances like this. Otherwise, you'd had to wait a little longer, because they're in such demand. But I promise you, don't be the skeptic. We have never turned you down ever before, all these years. I've been at this 25, 26 years with you. We've never turned you down. So just, we'll take care of it, okay? They've got other they have other projects right now that by government standards we have to take care of, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I just think that it does need to be addressed because our alarms went off again.
It's going to be addressed. So that's going to be taken care of. Thank you for coming in. I mean, I always want you to come in, but, you know, I've been a business owner too, so on a different level, but I used to have to take responsibility for some of my stuff too, so. But we will take care of that for you, all right? Okay, now we've got the, reports on the, hours reports. I need 2 motions to accept those reports, please.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved. I will pass this around for everybody's signature.
Just a reminder, our budget, a public meeting on our budget will be August 31st at 6:30. That's going to be our September council meeting since we can't meet on Labor Day. And our adoption meeting will be October 5, and that will also be at 6:30. The software update is coming along. We're looking at a early February install. And they're putting a timeline together. Jonathan talked with Invoice Cloud about extending without having to be under contract, so we could still take credit card payments through that time, and I think we've got that worked out. And other than the claims, that's all I have.
I'll make a motion to pay the bills.
I'll second.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? So moved.
I give you a shot, Dana.
Anything else before the board? Meeting adjourned.